Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Moto Mengy. Today I'm going to be talking about 2021 year in review for the Moto Mengy channel. Because it is early December right now, on an unseasonably warm day, beautiful blue skies. It's going to rain in a couple hours, or tonight I guess, and then get cold for the foreseeable future. So I figured I'd go out for a ride, enjoy the weather, and film what could be my last video for the year. Alright, let's see what the old lady has written on our chalkboard for today's blurb of wisdom. It's right up here on the left, which is convenient, I'm making a left-hand turn anyway. Thanksgiving creates abundance. Thanksgiving creates abundance. Wise words. The old lady who lives there, she has a chalkboard mounted to the outside of her house on a porch. Every day she writes a different saying, a different bit of wisdom. She changes it every day. Kudos to her. I like to ride past there and see what she's written every once in a while. So yeah, this is probably the last video I'm going to record for the year. My last motovlog for 2021. Now, it's not the last video I'm going to upload for 2021. I'm going to try and air this video on the last Sunday of the year. I think it's the 26th, I believe, this year. The day after Christmas, I'm not sure, but I think it's when it is. And then I probably won't film any more motovlogs until next spring. Probably March time frame, or more or less. Now, I'll keep releasing videos every week because I have a lot of motovlogs filmed. I have like 24 motovlogs filmed and in the can is ready to edit. When I was going through my schedule the other day, I have a spreadsheet where I list all the motovlogs I filmed and ones I want to do and ideas for future motovlogs, and then I have a date next to them when I plan to upload it and when I plan to make it public and that kind of thing. And I noticed the other day that I have enough motovlogs filmed now to last me until like next mid-April or later even. So, and this is early December, so I've got a lot of videos filmed, which is good. It's not a bad problem to have. I keep thinking I want to maybe go to 2 videos per week, but why bother, you know? And that leads me into one of the things I want to talk about. The year in review for Moto Mengy and how this year went and what all I did this year with my channel, because it was a pretty big year for my channel actually. I mean, it sounds funny because it was really my first full year of motovlogging. I started Moto Mengy in March of 2020, so I've been motovlogging for almost 2 years now. And in 2021 I had a few highlight moments, or a few key moments, I guess. Well, the first one is I crossed the 1,000 subscriber mark on YouTube, so that gets me now, my channel is monetized. YouTube's paying me money for doing this. It's not a lot of money, but it's been more than I expected for how low my subscriber count is and how low my views are. It's paying for gas, it's paying for the bike insurance, it's paying for this new camera, which brings me to my second highlight of the year. This Insta360 ONE X2. I bought a 360-degree camera, which was really nice, honestly. This camera's been much better than I expected, but not perfect. I have a review of the ONE X2 here coming up on my channel in a few weeks probably, or maybe early next year, maybe early 2022. But overall, I've had a great experience with this ONE X2. I like it a lot, and it's really been a big boon for my YouTube channel for Moto Mengy, because it allows me to do crazy things like, you know, look sideways while I'm filming, or film the trees here while, you know, to the side of me while I'm rolling, while I'm riding. It allows me to do weird things like just spin the camera all around. Like if I crank it around like this, I'll spin the ONE X2 around. I mean, I'm not really cranking it, but you know, you can do shit like that. And yeah, it adds more time to the editing process, but from a creative point of view, having a 360-degree camera has been really nice. But going back to the subscriber count, crossing the 1K threshold, I was a little surprised at how that went. I mean, it was pretty painless and easy to monetize the channel once I crossed that threshold. I just applied for it to YouTube within a week or two. It went through and it was no big deal. Signed up for Google AdSense, and from that point on, I'm earning money from my YouTube channel. But not a lot of money because I'm a small channel. And that's what kind of has surprised me a little bit. Everyone told me once you cross the 1,000 subscriber mark, your channel growth accelerates. It just seems to be a thing with YouTube that once you're monetized, YouTube pushes your channel more or something like that, or the algorithm prefers you or pushes you more, I don't know, whatever. But that hasn't been my experience with Moto Mengy at all. It seems like once I crossed 1,000 subscribers, the growth kind of halved and stopped. It didn't stop. I mean, as I'm filming this, I'm around 1,270 subscribers, I think I'm at, somewhere like there. But it hasn't grown a whole lot, or I should say it hasn't grown fast at all since it crossed the 1,000 subscribers. That surprised me. This is not what I was told would happen from other people. It's not what I expected. And maybe, you know, my channel just sucks. maybe the reason is inward, not outward. But then again, I have heard other motovloggers too complain about low viewership this summer for motovlogging and slow subscriber counts, and how YouTube seems to be not, how do I want to word this? And how YouTube seems to not be prioritizing or pushing motovlogging anymore at all. Motovlogging content. So I won't say I'm disappointed, because again, I'm just motovlogging for fun. I'm not doing this for a career or to earn a living or anything like that. But I will say I'm surprised at how it's played out, being monetized and all that such. But that's one of the benefits of motovlogging as a hobby, kind of being carefree about it, is that, you know, if you don't get a lot of views, if a video tanks, whatever. It's all fine. Although more from a personal point of view, it can be disheartening a little bit when a video you put a lot of work into doesn't do well at all. But I've kind of expected that from the beginning. I mean, I'm learning how to do this as I go along. I would not say, even after 2 years of doing YouTube, I would not say at all that I'm a skilled or professional YouTuber. Quite the contrary, I'm still learning a lot. So I mean, when I started Moto Mengy, I really didn't think I'd hit 1,000 subscribers until like 3 or 4 years anyway. So I'm ahead of where I thought I'd be, and that's good. It's not like I had any grand goals when I started Moto Mengy either, but I do have goals for the channel just from a creative point of view. I mean, as a hobby, I have things I want to do with Moto Mengy. Like I want to do more road spotlights next year, but longer trips, further out road spotlights, down in Virginia and up in New York and stuff. Some of the more popular, famous biking roads, I want to do road spotlights on them. And that's part of why I don't go up to 2 videos per week, even though I film enough motovlogs that I could do 2 videos per week. I just choose not to, because I have other hobbies too. I have other things I'm doing. I don't want to turn Moto Mengy into a full-time thing. I just want to have fun at it. And part of having fun with motovlogging is not turning into a job, not turning into a career, not making it a full-time endeavor. I like kayaking, I like hiking, I like mountain biking. I have housework to do. I have vacations to go on that don't include motorcycles. I'll probably stay to 1 motovlog per week for 2022 as well. It's a good pace. I found it's a really good pace for this. And while sure, doing more videos per week could make my channel grow faster, this is not that important to me, I guess. I'd rather have free time. I'd rather go on rides for the fun of it where I'm not filming at all, you know? That kind of thing. Man, what a beautiful day. It sure doesn't feel like December. But another goal I have for 2022, for next year, is I want to really try and, well, grow my channel larger, to be honest. Not for any monetary reasons or anything other, you know, like that. I just want to, more as a creative challenge, I guess. You know, this is a hobby to me, motovlogging. I do it for fun. But in some ways, motovlogging has become almost like a video game of sorts to me, in that I view it as a personal challenge to make the channel as good as I can, to make my videos as good as I can from a creative point of view. And one way to measure how good your channel is doing is the, you know, viewership numbers and subscriber counts, that kind of thing. So for 2022, I do want to try and grow my channel larger. I put some effort into it, I guess, but I don't want to really do more videos than one per week like I'm doing now, because I really have come to like the one video per week pacing. For me personally, it's very pleasant. I guess that's the best way to put it, really. One video per week is pleasant for me to do, but short of increasing the number of videos per week, I want to try other things to grow the channel, like making my thumbnails better, making better titles, getting better at video creation too, and editing and that kind of thing. Learn some new tricks, make better videos from a quality point of view, that kind of stuff. So all in all, 2021 was a pretty good year for me, for Moto Mengy, for my channel. I think it went rather well. Could it have gone better? Sure, of course. I could have gone viral or something and gained 20,000 subscribers. Who knows, but that's not realistic. I don't expect that. So from a realistic point of view, this past year is pretty good for me and my channel. And on that note, thanks to all you, everyone viewing this channel, everyone who subscribed. Thank you for helping make this channel at least somewhat successful, I guess. A little bit successful. So here's 2021. Here's to you running, good man. Here's to 2022. May it also be a good year. May it be? May it be an even better year. And may we all have a good year. I dribbled a bit. Oh, wow. That was a good pothole. Darn. That one actually hurt. Alright, so I'm gonna end this video now and sign out for the rest of the year. Ah, the sun's in my eyes. Can't see where I'm going. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have any comments or questions, post them down below, like always. And I'd like to bid you all a very happy Christmas and New Year's. And hopefully you had a good 2021 as well. And on that note, thanks for watching. Take care, everyone. Ride safe. And see you next year.